We're here with head men's lacrosse coach Topher Grossman for his check-in right here on GoYo.com. Coach, the season is flying by here, just 3 games remaining. Been a little up and down season for you. Just kind of haven't put it all quite together at times, and other times have had some really nice games. So, with just 3 games left, what have you seen from the group?
Yeah, like you mentioned, it's been a long year. So the guys are still playing really hard. The effort has been there day in and day out. They're battling in practice, they're battling in games. But you hit the nail on the head. Throughout the year, we struggled at times to really put together a complete 60 minutes. Sometimes when we really needed it, we had a great start for 3 quarters for Kenyon and let one kind of slip away a little bit. We had a slow start against Wittenberg, but we didn't give up and we battled all the way and made it a really tight game that we could have, made some great strides. But those are some of the learning that goes on with a really young team. So we're young, there's a ton of potential, and we're battling day in and day out. We just, are looking to make that, that real kind of program-changing win. But it'll happen. It just takes time with the young guys.
Yeah, just this past week, a 1-on-1 week with that close loss against Wittenberg that you mentioned. Then, took care of business pretty good against DePaul with a 20-3 win. And, you mentioned having a young team here, and one of those young guys actually the NCAC Player of the Week in Nick Lobley. So talk about, him and then some of the other young guys and where they've come from the start of the season to, maybe where they are right now.
Yeah, everyone's playing, making some great improvements and playing hard. Nick has done a great job playing attack for us with a young group. We've had some really good young play from our defense. We've got a goalie battle in cage between Erickson Andrews and Miles Brook, where the guys are playing great. We've got young defensemen. We've got guys that are playing important roles across the board. So we do experience some of those growing pains like you have with any young group. But they're learning on the fly, and they're playing great. The biggest thing is we play our best lacrosse when we're playing fast and loose and pushing transition, and so that's kind of what we have got to focus on over the next couple of days here.
Yeah, with just like 3 games left, they're all going to be at home. So talk about maybe the one thing that you hope to see and achieve here over these last 3 games.
The biggest thing I think we could probably hope for is that, with 3 games left, that we do put together that complete game. We play 60 minutes of great offense, 60 minutes of pressure defense, and 60 minutes of communication getting up and down the field. That's just the one thing that we've been missing. A couple possessions here that we left on the table, or a couple possessions there, or a quarter here or there. That's kind of what has left us from, really getting some big wins and having a little bit better of a conference record. But I think the guys have seen when we do the things that we're great at and when we're playing fast, what we can do. It's just getting it to finally click. But that's what we're looking for, is that complete game, and we've got three great opportunities to do it. And then in all opportunities, all those 3 games, we're gonna need to do it. Hiram's gonna be a very scrappy team. Worcester again is another great conference opponent for us. And then we headed to Otterbein after the conference play. Who'll be another team that's vying for the NCAA tournament. So we're gonna get the best game from those 3 teams. So we've got to come back and give it right back to them.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck to you.
Thanks.